In other words, as I tell the story, the United States has been a settler colonial regime that helps to explicate the genocide inflicted upon the indigenous population. That is to say that the United States in its history is not far distant from what is now Zimbabwe, what is now Namibia, where you had the first genocide of the 20th century, 1904 to 1908, visited upon the Herero and Nama people. Not far distant from Algeria, which had a French settler population, leading to a bloody conflict culminating in independence in 1962, not to mention the giants of settler colonialism, speaking of South Africa and Kenya. And of course, I could go on to talk about historic Palestine and Israel, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, etc. And that's an important concept because my position is that settler colonialism historically has been undergirded and underpinned by class collaboration, particularly amongst the settlers. If you look at my book on the 16th century, for example, you'll find that when London first got into this nasty business of sending settlers across the Atlantic, in this instance in the 1580s to what they called North Carolina, it was a heterogeneous mixture of various class elements, declassed elements, shopkeepers, workers, lumpen elements, all sponsored by the 1%, but all determined to uproot the indigenous and with luck and pluck, being able to drag Africans kicking and screaming across the Atlantic to work for free, leading to mutual enrichment.